This posture is a Marmite posture. In case you don't know, Marmite is a tangy spread famous in the UK, often applied liberally to toast, that people either love or hate. I get as many groans in class when I introduce this posture as I do cheers. The key to the efficacy of this stretch is the fixing of the knee, and so you must make sure that you have the right props for you, especially if you know that you have specific knee issues, in which case you will want as many cushioning props as possible. I will show 2 different options of posture construction to help you personalise this posture. This is a valuable core stretch, as your quads are strong muscles and their pull can be felt all the way into your lower back. They also have a high power potential, and therefore we need to regularly release all their pent-up energy. I will use a bolster to support the back foot, but a low chair or sofa work just as well. The support needs to be secure, so if you are using a bolster, it must be standing flush against the wall. Depending on the length of your thigh, you must build a support for your knee, which will be fixed in position. Remember, this is the key to the dynamic in this stretch. If you do not have a problem bending the knee completely, then the support will go right up against the bolster so that the shin bone will be in a vertical line. However, if your knee cannot bend entirely, then you will place a well-cushioned support in front of the bolster. You might also find that a chair is a useful prop to help you get in and out of the posture and to support you when you're in the posture. I'm going to stretch the right quadricep first, which means that you will place the front of the right foot on the bolster or whatever support you are using. To do this, you should place your hands on the floor or on a chair if you prefer, to make sure that you are steady. This posture might challenge your balance initially, so it's much better to use a prop than to be wobbling in the posture. Once the right foot is in position with the shin as snug to the bolster as it can be, you must make sure that your left foot is in the best position so that you feel stable in the posture. You place the left foot on the floor so that it is further forward than the line of its knee. If your hands are on the floor, exhale and push through the left foot to help release your hands and bring your torso to an upright position. If you get any pain in your right knee, come out of the posture immediately. If you are getting a very strong stretch through the front of your right thigh, you've nailed the quadriceps stretch. The quadriceps muscle is a wonderfully strong, determined and capable muscle, as it is extremely supportive in a multitude of postures. But if it is over tight and short or becomes fatigued, it can lead to compression in the lower back or through the knee. The power potential of a muscle is determined by its capacity to dynamically shorten from a lengthened state. So actually, if we don't release in our quadriceps, we are denying the muscle its true potential. To get the best alignment in this posture, try to maintain a fully upright torso, so angle the sacrum straight down towards the back of the right knee. Your pelvis should be level, so try to drop a little into your left sitting bone. Now keep breathing evenly as you release into this dynamic and fairly potent stretch. Depending on the variation of posture you have constructed, your safe exit will be slightly different. You should always make sure that the hands can safely support you out of the posture, which includes taking them back down to the floor in order to release the right foot from its position. Give the right leg a gentle shake if you need to. Now let's repeat the posture on the left side, but before you do, check that your props haven't shifted from the correct position. Take the hands to a secure support, either a chair or the floor, and place the front of the left foot onto the bolster or whatever support you are using. Slowly lower the left knee into position with the left shin up against the front of the bolster or as vertical as it can manage. Now place your right foot on the floor forward of the line of its knee and try not to bring the foot too close to the center line of the posture, otherwise you might find it harder to balance. Push down through the sole of your right foot to direct force up into your torso to help bring it to an upright position, and if you need to, secure your hands on a chair, on the wall, or on your hips. Initially, you might feel quite a strong stretch through the front of your left thigh, and the muscle will be fairly vocal in its opinion of what this posture is doing to it. After around 3 or 4 breaths, see if you can start the alignment process of your pelvis by pointing the sacrum downwards whilst dropping a little into the right sitting bone. From the front of the posture, you can see that if there is shortness in the left quadricep, it will pull the pelvis down on that side and lift the right side of the pelvis higher than the left side. If you drop the right side of the pelvis so that it is level, it will give the left quadricep an idea of the length it is lacking. Your core muscles respond well to repeated requests for length or strength, although we tend to find that building muscle strength takes less time than establishing greater length in a muscle. I recognise that it's always a mistake to generalise, however, as there will inevitably be exceptions. We will come out of the posture with the next exhalation in a slow, safe and controlled manner, using the hands to secure you as you release the left foot from its support. Now give your leg a little shake if you need to, and frankly, well done. Remember the importance of stretching your quadriceps muscles regularly to help relieve lower back pain and release their power potential.